Hello everybody, I'm in a storm here. Welcome back to Anno 1800. In the last episode, we got all of our 15 tier 4 skyscrapers, investor skyscrapers, specifically. And, well, because we completed the billiards tables, and so we have created a tier 5 skyscraper, which means we now need violins. Maybe. And drugstores and toys are now things that we can supply. We'll have to think about that, because we are getting kind of tight in the resources that we have available to us. So we're gonna have to see what we're gonna do. Like our lacquer production, and we're okay. If I were to drop in, let's just get right into it. If I were to drop in a violin workshop, right there, what does that do to our lacquer demand? We're fine on lacquer demand. Perfect.
We're prepared.
We've got
Neutral buoyancy achieved.
loaded mail airships waiting for spots to land. We're short a ton of artisans. And that's engineers. That's a lot of artisans we are short. Okay, well, what we can do is we can upgrade a lot of our workers, or our farmers into workers, and then we'll upgrade our workers into artisans. Okay, that should be good. That's why I have them there, so. Now, what about steel production? Steel production is good. And then cherry wood. Cherry wood would be over here. Which we would need some more cherry wood orchards, which is fine. We can do that. And there's going to be almost no demand. So that's fine. Yeah, that's good to go. No problem. What do we need? 10 investor skyscraper level 5s. 15 investor skyscraper level 5s. One thing I did not look into off screen, I forgot to do it, was looking into what is required to build. Well, not the iron tower. Need 4,000 tourists for the tourists to be demanding access to the iron tower. Souvenirs would bring in tons of additional income. I don't know what that is required. What do we need? We need glass, we need cotton, and we need camphor wax. Make souvenirs. Cotton production is already strained. to put it mildly. Copper production is very much strained.
You should go sit in the shed, boss.
The people celebrate your leadership.
You are sending cotton to San Sylvester. Or what? I don't remember.
Storeroom's full, boss.
I feel it reflects the times.
Garcia Sopenhaven.
This is certainly a perspective to consider.
Is this feeling disgrace?
You know, we could just, like, flatter you.
I bow deeply. Your help is always very welcome.
You don't have a quest for me? Okay. And we would need to get more camphor wax, which, you know, I don't know where we would do that.
The people celebrate your leadership.
I've done my job without hellish mucking.
We might have some room back here to throw in some more cotton. And maybe some additional camphor wax. Thing is, we're not actually sending raw cotton.
And here I thought yours was the land of the free.
Skyline Tower. Yeah, I don't know if I really need to worry about that right now. Unless it's a requirement. Let me just see here. Just a moment. Okay, so apparently to unlock the Skyline Tower, which is the highest tier, last, final monument that you can build, and basically what I would consider beating the game, you need 25 level 5 investor skyscrapers. Not impossible. I think we have enough literal buildings to do that. But good grief, that is going to be a lot of them. That's going to be a lot of investors that we are going to have to...
High risk, high dividend.
We're going to have to supply.
Confounded tricky.
Cover your ears!
Let's see. Let's see what we could potentially do for that. Chewing gum is going to be fine. Light bulbs. Light bulbs, light bulbs. We're upside down on light bulbs. Alright, so we need to make more of those. You guys are under the effect of a... It also applies to glass makers. Right, well. That'll push us to our limits on glass, but we can handle it. What about filaments? Filaments. No, I haven't moved any of those yet. We're gonna need more filaments. Okay, let's do that. We're gonna move this here. Oh no. That takes it out of range. Yeah, that needs to be there. All right. Coal production is then a thing that is going to be a problem. But we can... Oh, we don't want to move it. We want to copy it. we're now upside down by engineers. Well, what we can do for that is we can...
Breathtaking. Yet the altitude hasn't dented my brain power one bit.
Update some skyscrapers. Should be okay. Filament's good. Light bulbs are now okay. Good. It's also
Ship under attack.
because we are doing research here. Yeah.
I decide when I die, thank you.
Oh, something goofy happened there. All right. No big deal. Our ship should be able to handle the pirates. No problem. Champagne, cigars. Cigars might be a problem. We are on the edge of gramophones.
Hate is a bottomless cup that I...
Now, that's a happiness need. Yeah, we're getting plus 40% productivity out of that gramophone factory. And that requires brass, of course. We're not at a point where we can import brass. No, not even close.
What brings you here, Master?
Yep, that's plenty. All right. And we are buying that copper and zinc, were we not? And bringing them to Crown Falls, right? Yes.
It's a surprise inspection.
How's our brass production? It's okay. Let's increase brass production and let's get another gramophone factory in place. Well, that says wood veneers. This is just consuming timber. Is that what you're also doing? Instead of wood veneers, the building process is timber. Does that mean that we're not really hardly using the wood veneers? No, we're still using them. All right, well, I would like to get my second gramophone factory in there, but that's not going to happen. That's a chemical plant. Are we affecting chemical plants? No, we're not. These lacquer factories, let's move those. What are we out of? We're out of resin. Oh, because we are not producing anywhere close to enough. Very well. Okay. Oh, that should solve that problem. And so now I should be able to duplicate this. Short steel beams. All right, well, while we're waiting for steel beams, penny farthings. Not producing enough penny farthings. All right, that's getting us close on steel. What about rubber? Okay, where is the rubber coming from to supply Crown Falls? It is coming from Manola. And we are moving rubber from there, so...
What can I do for you?
We should be okay, I think. I already looked at jewelry. And we're okay-ish. Pocket watches, okay-ish. I could, instead of selling pocket watches and
People
gramophones,
celebrate your leadership.
or at least instead of selling pocket watches with the gramophones, we could buy those pocket watches and bring them here, so we could import them if we needed to. Biscuits, typewriters should be fine. That shouldn't be an issue. Violins. Typewriters, yeah, not a problem. Billiards table shouldn't be a problem. Cigars and coffee and spectacles. Those would be our other potential issues.
Curious.
Yeah. We could keep. All right. Oh yeah, no steel beams. And as with 30% additional productivity.
The more the merrier.
Yep, global cigar production is strained, to say the least.
Of course we will take a stand beside you, if you are for freedom and justice.
What options would I have to potentially improve? That's 10% on a cigar factory.
My brother fought back violently against La Corona. He was murdered. We have to try another way.
Anything that does... Orchards, carpentry works, window makers, rum distilleries. Only way, there we go. Cigar factory, 30% productivity with a reduction in workforce required. That would be nice. Now, where am I going to fit a trade union where we have a cigar factory? I don't know. We'll have to figure out. They're unloading cigars at San Sylvester. They're unloading, unloading. Where are the cigars coming from to go to Crown Falls? Here. Anola. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, we want to buy it. Let's see if we get anything else. All production buildings. Like, literally all production buildings? Okay.
Adjust elevator flap.
Let's bring that over.
You steam ahead. Go on, mate.
Nope.
Didn't take you for a Janus face. Fair play to you.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Can I get this out of the way over here? Sort of. Yes. And then get a trade union in there that will hit our cigar factories.
You gained an influence bonus.
Straight hypnotist. I almost want to figure out how to make more of those. Let's drop you off for a minute. Let's take you. Oh, let's drop them both off for a minute. I'm assuming I'm only going to be able to put one of them in. So if I put you in, can I then put you in? No, I can do them both. That also affects all of our rubber production. Okay. Yeah. That works. Even boosted, you're not producing enough? Wood veneers? We're also not producing enough lumber. Drop that in there. Reroute this road.
Thank you for all you've done.
Okay. We grab this wood veneer. Drop it in there. And now it's good. So we're short wood. Wow, we are short wood here too. By a not insignificant amount. Alright, that can get there. Alright, good. It helps, but it doesn't completely solve the problem. Oh. That's not going to be able to get to a warehouse, is it? No, it isn't. Unless we do that.
Stand aside, boss.
All right, there we go. Like, we're actually okay right now. The only way that it's going to really be a problem is if we consume a lot of timber. So we're probably okay. We're probably okay. All right, well, we're going to keep going through all of this because we're going to go ahead and stop here. We're going to keep going through all of this. Cognac. And some other things we got to look at as well. Just look at that real quick. Okay. And then we'll start continuing to expand these. We need to get up to at least 15 at tier 5 skyscrapers, and then figure out what we're going to do about 10 more of them.
This city is a magnet for genius.
All right. But for now, we'll stop here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.